Hello and welcome to another week with MIRREE'S Dreamtime messages. Thanks for joining me everyone for another week. How did you go last week with the two cards that we pulled out? We pulled out a dolphin, I am aware, letting us know that we're getting in touch with that feeling to do with nature and the strong connection that we have with the land in connection to the earth, sky and water, and just exploring that connection more in order to make a deeper connection to your spirituality and nature. And the other card that we pulled out was with Lady Beetle, I am free, letting us know that that in order to bring some more balance back into our life, it's important to spend some time to play, and healing from the past as well takes time. And so there could have been some situations that came up that were showing you that you've been where you're at, and seeing if there's anyone that's been holding you back from that, letting that inner child out in you more. So the week is going to be starting, it's the last week, full week of December, and it's going to be starting the 19th and running until the 25th of December. So Christmas is on a Sunday, which is going to be the last day of this week. And so I hope everyone's all organised for Christmas by now, and and I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. And whether you're celebrating with friends or family, or maybe you're having a nice quiet celebration at home with yourself, whatever it is, there's no right or wrong, and there's there's a lot of emotions that can be brought up at this time of the year. So it's important to just try to focus on the positive. Sometimes that can be challenging, but as I mentioned in the last video, a good exercise to do is write down 10 things that make you happy, and and it would be an excellent idea to slowly do one of those things per day. Or maybe you might feel like you want to do all 10 in one day, but I find that's a good exercise just for yourself, and in doing things for yourself and making you feel good inside and valuing yourself as well. And so and if you're ever needing somebody to talk to, there's certain telephone numbers that you can call to talk to somebody. And so don't forget that there's I will leave a link down the bottom to some of those places that you can call if you're just wanting to have a chat with somebody and just get some things off your chest, which can always be a good thing to do. And another exercise, a wonderful exercise to do to just get things off your chest as well, is writing in your journal. Maybe you've got some ideas about what you want to make happen for next year. That's a really good time as well. Christmas doesn't always have to be about the same things that everybody says that you have to do. It's about what you want to do on that day. And so if you can't be with friends or family, then just try some of those exercises and get your mind active and focused on giving back to yourself. So this week it's going to also be new moon on Friday, and so which is the couple of days before Christmas. And so, you know, another exercise that you can do on Christmas Day is to cook yourself a meal, or, you know, maybe going down to one of the shelters or something along those lines, helping out, or, you know, maybe you might want to do something like that for yourself, in order to spend some time with others as well. And so that's just to give you a few ideas of what you can do. And so, you know, I want to see, you know, I want to see people being happy over Christmas. And so, you know, sometimes it can just take a little bit more effort for others. Sometimes it doesn't take much at all. And so let's have a look and see the two animals that are going to be coming out this week, helping us to celebrate Christmas. And so if you have your card deck by now, then, you know, you would have received it in that little 2-part box with your 100-page booklet and your 36 glossy cards, with the golden foil on the edges. And so you probably would have noticed when you go to my homepage at the moment that when you spend $200 that you receive a free dragonfly. There is so many that you can choose from, and these are the size of the dragonflies here, which is basically on really high quality watercolor paper. And you know, these prints last up to 100 years, and so it's basically on this similar paper. It's called museum print. And so yeah, there's so many different colors there that you can choose from. You can see the blue and green. I've got the orange and purple, and you know, there's like 8 different ones. And so one of these will automatically go inside your order when you spend $200 on the store. That doesn't include postage, so it excludes postage and GST. It's like a purple and yellow one, and another one, and purple and pink and blue. That's a blue and pink and yellow one. This one's like a greeny pink and purple. And yeah, so these are the ones, some of the, you know, that's 1, 2, 3. That's just to show you 4 different ones at the moment. And so that's what they look like. And you know, so I'm still running that. You can see, I'm not sure if you can see up close, but yeah. So yeah, if you're thinking of getting something, now's the best time, because you're going to receive that free dragonfly art. So let's have a look at the animals that are going to be guiding us this week over Christmas.